So I want to talk about what to do if you're just diagnosed with Parkinson's, and this is more from a physical therapy perspective. So after you've kind of gotten the diagnosis and you probably interacted with your doctor, what's kind of the next step? So you could do physical therapy if you have noticed like a change in function or balance or just being able to do your daily activities. But let's say you're still functioning okay. What could you do from a physical therapy perspective? And at that point, I would suggest start increasing your aerobic activity. So with Parkinson's, there's great research that says aerobic activity is good at helping with motor function and maintaining motor function and helping to decrease the advancement of the disease. It's still going to advance, but there's great research right out there right now for aerobic activity. So, and what they mean by that is they suggest moderate to vigorous aerobic activity. Moderate to vigorous would be, moderate is 50 to 75% of max heart rate, and vigorous is 70 to 85 of max heart rate. And you can kind of work with like your therapist to figure out max heart rate, or there's also online resources, but the easier one is just to do your 220 minus your age, and that's your average heart rate. There's more complicated like formulas to figure it out, but that's just a simple quick one. And then you can do the percentage on the max heart rate to figure out moderate versus vigorous, and then kind of start doing that into your daily life. So there's recommendations from the USDA for daily activity, and I don't necessarily know if that combines with Parkinson's disease, but just for anyone for living active, healthy lifestyle, they said the USDA for daily activity suggests 150 minutes a week of moderate activity, or 75 minutes or 150 minutes a week of vigorous activity broken throughout the week. So those are some options you could look into for increasing your activity. But that just doesn't mean just like going to the gym. I mean, it can be going for a hike, or it can be doing like yard work. A lot of people think they have to go to the gym to get the activity in, and it doesn't mean that. It just means like getting your heart rate going. So find something that's fun or important to you that gets you moving and gets you active, because the aerobic activity is going to help with motor function. And then also the research kind of shows that by exercising, getting your blood pumping, it's helpful for dopamine neurons, and dopamine depletion is a big thing in Parkinson's disease. And if those dopamine neurons are getting replenished or getting the blood flow they need, that can help in decreasing Parkinson's. So there's a whole reason as to why aerobic activity is suggested, and why that's one thing you want to consider going forward, because it also helps with, blood flow and heart and cardiovascular, but it also can help with balance, and it can help with maintaining your stability going forward. So that's my suggestion on what to do if you're just diagnosed with Parkinson's disease from a physical therapy perspective.